Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got 8 brand new knives in. The first 4, I think it is, are super high value knives in my personal opinion. First one is coming from SRM Knives. This is the metal 259L-AK. This is a new model for them as far as I know. You have nice contoured aluminum with some G10 inlays. You have a gold pivot collar. Nice and lightweight because of the aluminum. It's like 2.6 ounces or something like that. They're nice and contoured, so they feel good in the hand. They did a great job of knocking down any of the hard edges. Hidden lanyard spot. The toolless deep carry pocket clip. You just pinch it and you can swap it over. And it's got their small mono chassis frame. Great action. And this one has a modified Warney blade, full flat ground. And it's in 14C 28N. I call it a nice medium-sized knife. Very smooth action. Yeah, it's a good one so far. I've been carrying it for the last day or so. And hopefully I can get started on the testing with this one. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. And y'all let me know, do any of y'all want any knives from SRM Knives? I just think they're super high quality for the price tags that you spend on these. And yeah. We got another one that we picked up off of Amazon from SRM again. This is a kind of gents carry, I guess you could call it. It's got the like peel ply carbon fiber G10 laminate. I thought this was just black G10 on Amazon, but that was my fault. Same type of pivot collar. This is the SRM Qrick 408L-KB. And then check this minimal flipper tab out. You got some excellent fine cut jimping. This thing rockets out. Once again, you got a nice full flat ground blade. This one's a drop point. Nice little top swedge. Nice satin finish. Look at that jimping right there. Grips the finger perfectly. Got some jimping underneath here as well. A very streamlined design. Carries well in the pocket. And this one only weighs 2.58 ounces. That's something that they're really good at, is most of their knives are nice and lightweight, good EDC budget knives. And I think this one would make an excellent for that. If you don't like the peel ply laminate, you can also get it, I think, in green G10. And I'm guessing this is another model that's fairly new. It's a liner lock. Fairly smooth. I just got it out of the box. Nice action, and it feels pretty good so far. Same toolless deep carry clip. All you do is pinch it and then slide it out and you can swap it over. Sorry about that. Let's check out the sharpening choil. Yeah, they could have given us a better sharpening choil. You can see you might have a sharpening or two before that widens up. But I would have loved some separation there. It doesn't look like it. It looks like you can run right into it right away. Can you fix it? Yeah, they have an internal stop pin, so if you want to open it up yourself, you could. They have partial inset stainless steel liners that have been heavily pocketed out to help bring down the weight. So yeah, pretty cool little knife. We got 2 more from SRM Knives. This one they sent me. Number 3 is the SRM Dome. This is 106M-GW. Can't speak today. You have some nice textured G10 with the Damascus G10 inlays on both sides. I think there's 2 variants of this model. What's it? Pivot collar, very minimal construction. There's your back spring. You even have a lanyard spot in the back if that's your thing. This one has an inset deep carry clip, countersunk screws. However, it's not reversible. And this particular knife is a slip joint, but you have thumb studs. Fullers on one side. I just noticed that fuller right here. Guess it could be a long nail nick, but that's your little bit over your 90-degree spot. Your half stop. I just butchered that. I'm sorry about that. You can definitely do it one-handed, comfortable, and you can choke up. So if you want to, have a little bit more security that this isn't going to close on you, just got to be careful. I mean, I try to treat all knives like they're friction folders. You got another, I'm guessing you could call that a drop point. It looks like it kind of comes up a little bit. But yeah, this one came screaming sharp. 14C 28N. I think all the ones I'm showing y'all from SRM today are in 14C 20N. Let me know what y'all think about this one. It's a fairly inexpensive blade. You know, it's a great knife for my UK folks or anybody who can't have locking knives. Now, I don't know any of the other laws, so I don't know if this is actually legal in the UK, but I know, you know, they can't have locking knives. And anybody else who has that kind of restriction, this might be a good one for you. Last SRM knife we have is the SRM Air. And it's called the Air because this thing only weighs 1.94 ounces. I mean, light. It's got some nice grippy Peel Ply G10. It's like a battle gray there, or a light gray, I'm sorry. Same color pivot collar, that super minimal flipper tab. You know, this one I got first out of all four of them, and I thought that was going to be terrible, but it's all the way on the top right there, so you just pull it back. This thing rockets out. Got another pretty much full flat grind. You got a little bitty flat back here, but the actual grind itself, kind of like a slicer grind there. It's crazy how lightweight this is. You got a little ramp with some jimping and some jimping underneath. It's another, I call it medium, maybe medium-sized knife. It's in that 7-inch range. Sharpening choil on this one is just okay. 14C 20N. You see there. Liner lock, good access to the lock bar. God, it's crazy lightweight. Another one though that's tip up deep carry, but it's not reversible, unfortunately. All right, we got one more budget knife, and this was a late night purchase. I like the blade on it. That's pretty much why I decided to pick it up. Number, what is it? Doesn't matter. So this right here is the NedFoss DareDevil. The scales look kind of gas station-y, gas station knife-ish-esque. So you have contoured aluminum with all kinds of milling, then this tan G10 inlay, and it's on both sides. You do have a deep carry clip, however, it's not reversible. Oh, yeah, it is. I'm sorry. It's reversible. And I thought that was a lanyard hole, but as you see, it doesn't go through and through. You have a thumb disc and you have a flipper. The flipper works great. That blade is why I think I purchased it. Like I said, it was a late night purchase. I love that close to spear point, drop point blade. This one has like the rose gold or copper colored blade, 14C 20N steel. Now, they could have definitely put a bigger sharpening choil on this one. It's starting to flare on this side already. You see how it's riding up on the plunge grind? Hate seeing that. This is a liner lock. I am glad they put these G10 inlays right there, because if not, this aluminum would be too slick. That offers the perfect amount of traction. You can reverse flick off thumb disc. You can slow roll it. You can thumb flick it. So far, it feels pretty comfortable with that contouring. I kind of feel the clip. It's not terrible or anything. It was an inexpensive knife, if I remember. Like I said, late night purchase. Nice smooth action, riding on bearings. That's it for the budget stuff. We got 3 premium knives. 2 more knives from KB Knives. They are absolutely killing it. First one is the KB Knives Mosquito. This thing is awesome. So I have the one with the diamond texture tie with the DLC coating. You have a thumb stud action and fullers. Great action. Look at this. Whoop. This thing is stupid smooth. You can reverse flick off those fullers. And I don't think they intended this as a front flipper just because of how it's designed. But that jimping's so good. You can knuckle roll it. And you can kind of front flip it if that's what you want to do with it. I don't really care. I'm not a front flipper fan. Check out this compound ground blade. Nice grinds there. The hollow right here is nice and thin. Then you taper to a thicker portion, flat ground up here by the tip. M390 steel. This is a Dudnik design. And they did a perfect job on that sharpening choil. You can better sharpen to about right there if we have to worry about it. That's how you do jimping. It's nice and grippy when you need it. If not, it's not going to bother your thumb or anything. And you got a nice flat spot right there if you want to choke up. That's how I usually use it. Now, the only thing two things I noticed on this one right away, they're not deal breakers for me yet, but I never like seeing pocket clip up top like that. I know they did that because of this lock relief, but why did they put the lock relief here? They would have put it on the inside. This texture wouldn't have gotten broken up, and they could have put this in the middle so it's way more comfortable. I can feel it. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a hot spot, especially when I'm choked up, but it could have been all avoided if they would have put that relief on the inside, put that clip right here, been done with it. Now, it looks like all your hardware and this clip are all DLC coated. I love seeing that. You're not going to have to worry about it scratching at all, or at least for a while. Nice and lightweight, full-size knife. That action's just outstanding. Yeah, this one I've been really enjoying, and I think I'm starting the testing on this one tonight. This next one I just got in literally an hour ago. And that is the new KB Knives Spike. They did it again. You know, I've said it many times on the channel. If I got to have carbon fiber, I love me some silver twill carbon fiber. I'm not a huge carbon fiber fan, but this one is just, I think it's an attractive carbon fiber. I got several knives with it now. This one is very streamlined, easy to carry. You got a lanyard hole, contouring on the scales, tie backspacer, mill tie pocket clip, however it's tip up, or right hand carry only. And if I got a front flipper also, this is how I like them. The like Bic lighter style front flipper. This is one of the best front flippers I've seen in a while. I mean, this thing rockets out. And we got a true warranty here. Kind of like my Goblin. What is it? My Coney Goblin. Mini Goblin. Nice warranty. That thing, look at that tip. Super acute. You know, if you need to do some very, very intricate stuff, that tip is where it's at. Excellent jimping, excellent sharpening choil. I'm about to see who this designer is. I can't, it's like Maxim Epiphonstive. I'm sorry. I wrote it down, but yeah, I should have Google translated it. This is a bolster lock. Nice smooth action out of the box. Nice and lightweight for its size. I call it a medium-sized knife. Or just a nice full-size knife. But yeah, when it comes to KB knives, they have just been improving with every single knife that they send me. Just fantastic work from the guys over at KB Knives and Kubi Knives. One more last one, and it's probably my most requested fixed blade to have on the channel. And finally, they reached out to me, and now hopefully we can continue a partnership here. But that is coming from Toor Knives, and I chose this one because it's more of an EDC fixed blade size for me for the whole length, because most of their knives are a lot bigger than this, except for like their karambits. But this is the Toor Knives Ravyth-S. I'm guessing S is small. I don't know. And I'm not 100%, but I think this is a Boltron sheath. Does anybody know that? It's very smooth, and that's what it feels like, but I'm not 100% sure. Nice minimal sheath. They got the little retention screw there. You got something to push off on. Love seeing that. And this is a very, very quiet sheath, because if you see the tape, the black stuff in there, it's felt lined or whatever, velvet, felt, whatever. So whenever you put it in, it's not clanking. More of a tactical situation. This one is in Phantom Gray. I'm guessing PVD. I started the testing, kind of see the little wear marks on it. M4 steel. Nice jimping up top, very comfortable. Stout blade too. That's a stout bad boy there. Textured and contoured G10. I think black on the top, and then you have this liner. It's like a greenish colored liner. Very nicely done. USA made. And yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm sure this one's going to perform great. I've tested some of their folders, but this is their first fixed blade that I've had on the channel, and hopefully y'all will enjoy this one. So that's going to wrap up today's video. All the knives in this video, they're available. They will be linked down below in the description. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave those down below and I'll do my best to get back with you. I hope every single one of y'all is having a fantastic day today. And remember, keep these blades sharp. Smile more. Hey!